Hey, Minimum Effort here. Hope you're all doing well and welcome to the end of the season. Hope it's been a good one for you. Yes, what we do at the end of the season here for a bit of fun is I ask the viewers to suggest a card that I will then build a deck for and see if we can make a good deck for a bad card. And one of our viewers has suggested Cobra, which is, of course, one of the worst cards in the game, so thank you for that. I have made a deck that has gone 7 and 5, as you can see. Yes. This is our Cobra deck. Now, what synergies does Cobra have, you might ask? Cobra has synergy mostly with Lunar Snow, because if you can play Cobra on turn 2, followed by Lunar Snow on turn 3, you can instantly activate the Cobra, and that will destroy the Ice Cube for the opponent, so they are not getting the energy increase, but you still are. So that is actually not a bad combo for Cobra. Could we hit that in any of our videos? No. Thanks, Cobra. Also, what you can also do is if you play Master Mold obviously puts Sentinels into your opponent's hand, which are created cards. So then if your opponent plays those Sentinels on the board, Cobra has a target to destroy. Did we get to do that with Cobra, you might ask? No. And then finally, I didn't get to try this either, but with Spider-Ham, you're replacing the text of the random character with the pig. I believe that is shown as being a created card as created by Spider-Ham. So that is potentially, if they then play that card, another target for Cobra to destroy. But the problem I've had with recording this, and you'll see in the highlights that I bring you, like, I played this last night, played 10 games, oh sorry, 12 games, we went 7 and 5, had a decent win rate with this deck. No thanks to Cobra, because we could not draw Cobra reliably. Like, wanted to play Cobra, obviously. Sometimes you can play Cobra late in the game, depending on what your opponent's been playing, but we just didn't draw Cobra at the right times. There are games where we have played Cobra because we have the energy to play Cobra, but the effects that we wanted from Cobra, we couldn't get because we couldn't draw him. And we played against plenty of decks where we had opportunities where, do you know what, if we had Cobra, it would have been very good because he had very good targets on the board. You play against Thanos, you play against Arishem, you play against these decks that have these cards, created cards. Victoria hand decks, we played against those as well, and it's just like, we would have liked to see Cobra. I don't think Cobra is a bad card. We just could not draw Cobra. And so I came back today because I thought, do you know what, I'll play some more games. Like, we played 7 and 5 with this deck. Not a bad deck, so I thought, you know what, I'll keep playing with it because I want to try and get some Cobra gameplay highlights for you. But this is what happened. Yeah, so we've played 32 games in total, absolutely tanked the win rate, absolutely tanked my ranking, but we still couldn't draw Cobra. It was absolutely incredible. I've never known anything like this in the game where you just can't draw a 2-cost card that you want to actually play. On the flip side of it, Merlin was appearing in our deck almost all the time. Turn 2, playing Merlin, like, it might as well have been Domino for the amount of times that we could play it on turn 2, but Cobra was just nowhere to be seen. Absolutely incredible scenes. I would have loved to bring you some really good examples of Cobra destroying things and like saving the game for us, but we just couldn't do it, and it's driven me absolutely insane. So yeah, let's talk about the deck anyway. Let's talk about something a bit more positive. So yes, obviously Spider-Ham is there for a bit of disruption. Obviously getting any target turned into a pig, very good, very useful, especially of course if you can draw Spider-Ham on turn 1. Master Mold is there because yes, we are looking to put direct cards for Cobra to destroy into your opponent's hand, but then also we're playing Ronan, so Master Mold is obviously a big part of that as well. Mercury, because we are playing the Mercury Cannonball combination as well, just for that extra kind of security, because it's still one of the best combos in the game. Even with Cannonball getting a nerf, it's still a good combo. You still want to play Mercury, that you can destroy cards, move Mercury to the right location, destroy cards that you need to, is still very good. So yeah, Mercury, a very good card. Here's Cobra. Here's Merlin. Merlin was obviously the best card in the deck. He's one of the best cards in Marvel Snap for me. If you don't have Merlin, I just recommend getting him. Just the best 2-cost card for me. The amount of things that Merlin can do, improving your cards, getting rid of bad cards, giving you more energy by replacing cards that you don't need anymore, because more energy can often mean more power. Merlin, for me, is one of, if not the best card in the game. Maximus, because yes, we're playing Ronan. Sometimes you want to play Maximus on turn 6 after you've played Ronan on turn 5. It doesn't always work in this deck because obviously that's not a lot of energy for you to do other things, but you still have opportunity to play Maximus, and it's 2/6 is very good stats. You don't really want to play Maximus early, but sometimes you have to if there's nothing else that you can do. Red Guardian is here just for a bit of tech, bit of reliability in the deck. Yeah, Red Guardian obviously has some very good targets in the meta that you want to hit. But yeah, also Red Guardian is good for obviously using to affect something, but then you can improve it with Polymorph to a 4-cost card, so you're going to get bonus power out of that most of the time. So yeah, Red Guardian, good card. Lunar Snow, again, like I say, we're trying to pair it with that Cobra for the combo. Didn't always work, but then even without that, Lunar Snow gives you the opportunity to play one of your 5-cost cards on turn 4, and in this deck, as you'll see, we have a few 5-cost cards that we would like to play on turn 4, and then we lead into our other cards that we can play as well. So yeah, Lunar Snow, very effective for what we want to do with this deck. White Tiger is absolutely one of those cards, because if you can play Merlin on turn 2, which we did almost exclusively, but you can play Lunar Snow on 3, White Tiger on turn 4, so you get a tiger into another location, and then you have the opportunity to maybe polymorph it, or even if you want to, take it off the board and get 2+ energy for the next turn. That's good as well, because White Tiger, only 1 power, it's a space on the board. You might be better off without it. But you can also play Ronan on turn 4, because Ronan was obviously potentially a very good card with Master Molds, with Maximus as well. If you play Ronan on turn 4, you then have more license to play the rest of those cards in the later turns. Yeah, Ronan, very, very strong card. Cannonball obviously goes with the Mercury combo, another one of those 5-cost cards that if there is a good target for you to destroy on turn 4 with Cannonball, if you have Mercury on the board already, that's something you can certainly do. So yeah, really like Cannonball, still one of the best cards in Marvel Snap. And then Sersi. Sersi has some insane hits, whether they are good or bad. There's a mix of both, as you'll see in the highlights. But yeah, I still like Sersi, even though she tries her best to ruin the game for me. But yeah, Sersi again at turn 5. Probably don't want to play her on turn 4 after a Lunar Snow hit. But what you can do is, say you play White Tiger on an earlier turn, you get that White Tiger into the other lane, you can then instantly play Sersi on top of the White Tiger lane to get a 6-cost card out of that. And that is generally pretty good. There are games where Sersi absolutely saves us, but yeah, it's a risk. The risk is obviously with Sersi that she can mess up the game for you. So sometimes it's better to play her early so that you can try to fix whatever she does on the final turn. But yeah, obviously it depends what you have in your hand, what you can play. But yeah, Sersi, a very fun card, let's put it that way. So yeah, that is the deck. Like I say, we had tried my best to get Cannonball highlights, Cobra highlights for you guys. It didn't quite go to plan. Here is what I've got. Please enjoy the insanity of a man just trying to play one card in Marvel Snap. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please enjoy these gameplay highlights. I'm sure you will, at my expense. But yeah, please remember to subscribe to the channel. Please remember to like the video. Even just a like on a video helps it get seen by more people on YouTube. So yeah, please like it as a minimum, please. It'll be very, very kind. Thank you very much. But yeah, here are the gameplay highlights. Enjoy, and I will see you next season. Cheers. Okay, Master Mold, Merlin, and Lunar Snow. Please, can we draw a Cobra? So it's a Zola avatar that could be Destroy. Mercury, yeah, let's play Merlin. We can turn off locations, of course, with Merlin and Universal Presence. We have Lunar Snow, we can go straight into Ronan. It's Hawkeye Bishop, so it's probably not Destroy. Obviously the arrows are potentially targets for Cobra. No Cobra. After turn 4, we'll swap butts. Survivor's Camp will be first. So yeah, we're going to Lunar Snow right. Travona. Basic Arrow. It's going to be a Gordet. So yeah, straight into Ronan. And we can go White Tiger and Polymorph as well. Potentially. It's 2 cards for them. Green Goblin. That sucks. And well, we've got Polymorph as well. No, we can't. No, we can still Polymorph because the Ice Cube. Okay. So they get a Horde as well. So we have 6 energy, so we definitely need to we can force the White Tiger to go left by playing it first and then playing the Polymorph onto the Green Goblin. It's not. It's going to go through a 3 to a 4, and we'll still leave a space here. We don't still have a lot of stuff in hand. Let's see what we can do. If we can draw another Polymorph from Merlin, that would be great. Super Giant is a card, and that's good. Drawn Super Giant a couple of times from Merlin and Sersi. Okay, so the hood has come over to us, and it's Jeff on the right. It's once and future. Okay, that's great. Cobra, there he is. They can, of course, play something here if they move the Jeff. All we can do is play the biggest cards available, of which Cobra is one. So yeah, and Master Mold, of course. Yeah, let's see if this can be enough. They move the Jeff mid with what they played. It's a Demon left and Spider Woman. Oh yes, still hold on for the win. And we hold on to the win thanks to Cobra for all cards, right? This is exactly why he's in the deck. Yeah, Cobra, of course, earlier we would have had targets for Basic Arrow, Zombie Horde. If they would have had the Demon earlier, that would have been a target for Cobra as well. But yes, we won a game and we managed to play Cobra. Didn't activate him, but there we go. But yeah, that actually went pretty well in terms of the Polymorph turning Green Goblin into a Super Giant. That's great for us. And obviously Ronan getting super big thanks to Master Mold and Maximus final turn keeps us ahead in Nidavellir. So yeah, cool. Okay, so White Tiger, Master Mold and Ronan. So the random created cards would count for Cobra if we can draw him. We got a Patriot, which doesn't really do a lot for us. Thanks, guys. Survivor's Camp again. That's Merlin. So we can Merlin into Lunar Snow or Master Mold spell. I mean, Patriot is actually good for the Tiger, but I think there's lots of other things we'd want to do. We'd rather play Lunar Snow, we'd rather play these guys, Eternal's Arc. So we do now get the Polymorph. Is therefore moving. Yeah, let's try and win Survivor's Camp. So Master Mold into Polymorph. It's a 3-cost card. Next turn we have Lunar Snow, Spider Ham, Zombie Scarlet Witch. Okay, so it's going to be a Horde. If we can draw Cobra, he has a target. Absorbing Man and Sarah. Okay. And it's full. Okay, so Lunar Snow into. We might as well play. We're not really going to contest this lane, are we? So let's play Spider Ham right. So it's Sunspots. So the Horde goes mid. Blade discards the Bishop. This is a weird deck. So if we can draw Cobra, can be able to destroy. No, we can't draw Cobra because we have too many cards in hand. So what we are going to do instead then, we'll Spider Ham now. It's a real shame it's not any other spell once in future. Because, I mean, we can play it still and just take the Spider Ham off the board. So what do we want to do? I think we have to play Ronan. Is it Ronan? Maybe it's. So now we'd be relying on the White Tiger to hit. Here, if it goes here, obviously they've got Sunspot, they'll win. Maybe we just play Sarah. 18 power mid is quite a lot. And we can move the Spider Ham off the board and we get more power there. What is it? It's Angela. That's okay. Spider Ham is the Sentinel. That's fine. So yeah, we're winning mid. We have Sarah hits. They might want to make the zombie horde bigger somehow. They do have priority. With Sarah, Omniversal Presence as well. But it's Maximus. So yes, oh my goodness, we can. 5 cards in hand, but yeah, if we do Maximus, Absorbing Man, Ronan, that's going to be a ton of power. So let's do that. 3 cards for them. It's Iron Man.
Iron Man.
So Electra doesn't hit anything. Ant-Man, they're full. They're full at 24 power. But how big is Ronan? How big is Ronan? Oh, won it by 2. Sweet. Nice. That was very good. Yeah, cool. Okay, so Cannonball, Maximus, and Cobra. And we get the Spider Ham. So you can see if this works, which it should do. So we do want to hold off playing the Cobra, which is fine. But let's Spider Ham now. What does Spider Ham hit? Because they have Infernal, maybe this is Infernal. It's hit Scar. That's actually great because it means they now can't get Scar cheaper. But it does obviously mean that Cobra can't destroy him, but that's okay. This is obviously discard. So, Survivor's Camp again. So yeah, let's go straight to Merlin. The Horde is now interesting because if we are winning Survivor's Camp, we can put Cobra into that lane and destroy it straight away. That's something we can do. Link turns Corvus into Hela. Aggravate back. Ghost Rider is back. That's great. That means we're going to get the Horde, doesn't it? So we can Cannonball the Hela out of the way and just get a lot of power here. That should work. I don't really want them to draw cards, so let's turn that off. We've got Universal Presence as well. Gambit. Gambit's going to hit Spider-Ham or Merlin. It's hit Spider-Ham, that's good. So Cannonball moves the Helica. So the Helica, right, it does. Okay. So, potentially, have a chance to win mid, but we need some pretty good draws here. So 14 power left is good. So we have a Sersi. Okay. So I think we want to play White Tiger mid into Polymorph into... We don't really want to play the Maximus just yet either. You can play Master Mold, just give them 2 Sentinels. That might be okay. We could do Cobra, maybe? To... If they do play any... oh no, because they've got to be Master Mold. They have to be on Master Mold first. Let's drop the Cobra anyway, because we can activate it, but obviously still upgrade it with Sersi should we need to. They have to play Black Knights into Eson. Okay, so Eson's going to pull something for them. Did they have a... it's Gore. We got Gore out of the Polymorph. That's good. So... Okay. Maximus. Activate the Cobra for no real good reason. Actually, Gore is only 7. I mean, it could go up more. I mean, we're only behind 8 on the right, you know. But only behind 8. What would that need then? That would need... It would need Sersi, right, but that's a 6 power, sorry, it's a 5/9, which is good stats, and a 2/5, so it's not guaranteed at all, but I think we could try it. So let's do Gore. We can get close. We don't need to play Once in Future. I think let's try this. Do get close with the on reveals mid. I've only played 1 card in his Scar. It's ties left. What does Sersi give us? Gives us an Infernal, guys. This is why we love Sersi. They do pull the Sentinel. Good for them. That just makes Gore even bigger. So yeah, Cobra didn't get to destroy anything, but actually 3 power means we won that lane, but of course we won massively thanks to Sersi turning the White Tiger into an Infinite. Lovely. Okay, so Sersi, Lunar Snow and White Tiger. And a Squirrel. So Cobra would be able to destroy a Squirrel, guys. That would be really good. So it's Survivor's Camp. Return full draw if you're winning here, if not Hawk +2. Let's drop Merlin. I think Merlin's one of the best cards in the game. Let's see what else we've got. Rock and Vibranium. Okay. So once in future, we can move the rock up straight back in. Or we could play it next turn, because we can Lunar Snow now. So that we should hopefully be winning this turn forward. Sebastian Shaw. So we're up to 5 straight away. We could White Tiger here now, and then play Sersi into that next turn. That seems pretty good. The White Tiger goes mid, that's really good. So yeah, already we're at 16 power. Draw our Ronan. And it's full, but that's okay, because we are just going straight into Sersi. They have filled right lane. So we are going to win this regardless. So do we instead... This is likely to be, because it's Sebastian Shaw, because it's Galacta, you think it's going to be Surfer. So... do we just go Ronan mid? One other thing we can do as well. Be Ronan and Vibranium, for example. I think we go all in mid. Yeah, because I think we've just got too much power there. Vibranium here, and then we are going to play Sersi onto that right lane. Next turn is Wong. Hopefully this isn't any Gambit shenanigans. Yeah, Sersi. And there's Cobra. We might as well play some Omniversal Presence, sure. Yeah, Sersi right. Should be enough. Yeah, should be enough. Unless we get absolutely rolled. Shang-Chi does hit the Ronan, but we are still ahead. In the mid, that's fine. It's double Surfer. Sersi now. What does Sersi hit? Bruce Banner, Mysterio, and a Spectrum. Oh, yeah, we were guaranteed to win right lane anyway, pretty much, unless it was an absolute disaster. Bumps for you, well done. But yeah, winning that mid, even though they destroyed our Ronan with Shang-Chi, we had enough power with the White Tiger and with Lunar Snow to win it. So yeah. Cannonball, Ronan and White Tiger, we are drawing our very high cost cards. And Sersi, we've drawn our 4 highest cost cards in our entire deck. And it's a destroy deck. Lovely. The monster now is potentially a Cobra target, but instead we have Maximus. And a Destroyer, I mean... destroying something is only going to be good for them, right? But if we Spider Ham, we could potentially hit a null. That would be nice. But they're absolutely guaranteed to have it in their deck, aren't they? Obviously, Wolverine could go into Asgard as well. It's gone left though, so we do get our own Destroyer. We've killed our own monster. They wouldn't be able to play Death or Null in this lane. So let's play both. Why not? Why not indeed? Carnage, yeah, they've got a very nice draw for Destroy deck. Very nice indeed.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Deadpools, yeah, Wolverine, Venom's had some. We hit the death with Spider-Ham. That's one hit. Maximus has almost certainly now drawn them null. And some future, there's nothing for us. There is a Cobra. There is a Cobra, guys, but because it is turn 5, we don't want to play Cobra. Can't play Ronan. Can play Ronan there because he's ongoing. He's only recognised as having 5 power. So Ronan can absolutely go there. That's quite nice. It's null. And it's polymorph. If we hit the null with Cannonball, it's going to move potentially the null into the left lane, which we don't want because that would lose us the game. What we could do is White Tiger Polymorph in the right lane. What are they likely to do? They're likely to play Zola. Obviously, if it hits the null, we lose. They do have priority. I've got one card left in the deck, so yeah, if they have Zola, they're probably going to play it. So do we play Cannonball instead? No, we roll with the White Tiger, because it's always going to put the Tiger left. There's the Zola. Carnage. It's the Carnage. Lovely. It's a lot of destroy for them. What can we get? I think we need our own null, because that's now 28 power. Yeah, even Infinite isn't going to be big enough. They've pulled it back to 21 power as well. Tiger goes left. Polymorph turns the White Tiger into null. No, it's Heimdall. Heimdall! Heimdall wins us the game. Unbelievable game. What an absolute roll. Yeah, cool. Thanks very much, guys. Nice. Spider-Ham, Cannonball, and Master Mold. Let's Castle Blackstone. So yeah, let's play Spider-Ham now. We do get extra energy. Do we have a card we can play thanks to it? Only Master Mold. So, yeah, so Spider-Ham now before you play Master Mold. That is the way to do it. It's the White Queen of all cards. It's Victoria hand, okay. So Red Guardian would be a good hit right now. I mean, Cobra again. If we can get created cards, Cobra is going to be really good. The question is, of course, where do we play Cobra? We should play him now, because we want to try and get this extra energy for a 5-drop next turn. Agent 13 draws a card, so we are still ahead. Collector, so it's Maximus. We could, I mean, this is fine for Sersi, but obviously we want to activate the Cobra at some point, right? It's a risk to do it now. It's also a risk to play White Tiger, and then this lane's blocked with the Tiger. So potentially we just play Cannonball and we move the Collector out of the way. So Maximus draws cards for us. It's Athena, so they do go above us. Left lane. Is Athena created? Nope. Maximus was created, okay, by Agent 13. So it's still not a lot of power, but because of Cobra, they might be reluctant to put a created card here, which means Sersi still has a chance to win this lane for us. So we're just going to Ronan mid. Athena can still get big, of course. There's only 2 cards mid. It's Sentinel. And Sentinel again. So yeah, Cobra mid would have been more useful for us. Ronan is still big because they are still getting cards into their hand. Okay, they do have priority. So we activate the Cobra. Sersi left, and we hope that this can be enough. Can Cobra hit a created card? Cobra, can you hit a created card, please? It's 2 cards, it's 3 cards. So Werewolf by Night hits the Sentinel, so that moves right. Sentinel again. It doesn't move. The Sentinel is Create a card. Cobra destroys it. Sersi transforms. Dead all... Oh. We had it. We got the Destroy from Cobra. And we got the Sersi hit. But Deathlock screwed us over. That is a game of Marvel Snap for you. I'm going to end this before I swear. Cool. Oh my god, guys, we're playing against Wyclef Jean. Which is weird, because it's not November yet. See what I did there? Nothing we can play this turn. Master Mold and Mercury for them. Okay, Miniaturized Lab, okay. So yeah, let's Master Mold. Because like, if we draw Merlin, that's potentially a target for Master Mold. No, let's play it mid. Surge, okay. So we can Lunar Snow this turn. Yeah, Red Guardian doesn't do anything for us. Let's Lunar Snow now. It's Human Torch for them. Now we can Red Guardian. Do we want to Red Guardian the Ice Cube? I think we do. Let's do that. So if we do that, we can Mercury here. We can potentially move the Mercury next turn. I'm sorry, on turn 6 to destroy it. Something with Cannonball. There's Nakia. So they have got a zombie horde. We've drawn. Human Torch is ticking up nicely, but they only have to play one card there, which they can do. Next turn, what we can do is we can put the Tiger there, actually. No card can be added here, so the Tiger is going to go here. Let's do that. 17 power in that lane. It's Sebastian Shaw, but we can Cannonball the Sebastian Shaw. And we get extra energy. We can play Maximus as well. We have Sersi as well, guys. Yeah, it's just this, isn't it? It's Cannonball into Maximus. Yeah, sorry, Wyclef. Hit the Captain Carter. Cannonball destroy Shaw. Maximus right. Brood for their mid, and it's going to be Surfer, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Yeah, even the double of Human Torch wasn't big enough. Yeah, we were only just still big enough here. Nakia got the hit from the Surfer, still 1x1 and 1x2 in this lane as well. Yeah, that went pretty well. Obviously getting the Cannonball draw with Mercury, being able to force the Tiger into the right lane, which is where we needed that power. Yeah, pretty good.